I'm good. How are you today?
I'm good. And can you tell me more about yourself today? How?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. My name is Sonyang, and please call me Sunny.
Mhm.
And I'm a student in my
Mhm.
university, and my
Mhm.
major is English literature.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm a senior right now. For
Uh
now,
huh.
I'm senior, so
Uh huh.
I will be graduating from my university
Mhm.
like next month, like next semester.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's all.
All right. So thank you so much for sharing about yourself,
Yeah.
and nice meeting you, Sunny.
Nice to meet you.
All right. So how would you want me to correct you?
Um, I want I want you to correct right away.
Okay, I get it. So
Mm-hmm.
I will be correcting you right away. So,
Thank you.
I am informed that they've given you article
Mm-hmm.
to review. What do you have a review on it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I read Ancient Chewing Gum.
Oh, the ancient chewing gum. So, can you tell me about this ancient chewing gum? What have you understand about this article?
The article is about the chewing gum,
Uh-huh.
and in the Sweden of the Scandinavians,
Uh-huh.
in there was a, oh, is it chewing gum?
Yeah, I searched this from the internet and they said this
Hmm.
is the example of an ancient chewing gum. It's really
Uh,
very look so old because it's very long time.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, this story is all about the chewing gum, and
Mhm.
the chewing gum is the oldest
Yeah,
chewing
that's
gum.
correct. Mhm.
Yes, and they found it in Sweden
Mhm.
of
Mhm.
Scandinavia. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes, and thanks to the chewing gum, they can do the research
Yeah.
for knowing some DNA.
Mhm.
Yep. Yes.
Mhm. All right. So, um why do you think so that how did people before came out to have an idea of
Chewing gum.
yeah, of chewing gum? How did
Hmm.
they come up with it?
Uh, I'm not sure. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Can I found it in that material that I read?
Mm-hmm. Not really. It's not really here in the material.
Uh,
Yeah, just an opinion. Why do
mm,
people usually chew gums before?
mm, because I'm not sure, but sometimes they are very hungry. But
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
in the past, there are nothing much that they can
Mm-hmm.
eat.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they try to find just kind of chewing gum, which is
Mm-hmm.
not it, but they can feel some flavor.
Mm-hmm.
They can, they can try some flavor. They can feel some kind of flavor. And
Mm-hmm.
when we chewing gum, when we choose the gum,
Mm-hmm.
for me, I feel more better. I feel refresh my
Yeah,
mind.
that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me as well. I really like to chew gum because
Mm-hmm.
whenever I am finished eating,
Mm-hmm.
I like to chew gum. Yeah,
Mm. Yeah,
and
and
it's
yeah.
very good.
In my case, when I go on a diet,
Mhm.
I also usually
Yeah.
chew gums because
Mhm.
mm, actually I really want to eat something, but
Mhm.
um I couldn't do this because I'm going on a diet. I go on a diet. At
Mhm.
the time, chewing gum is very effective way
Mhm.
to to stop eating something.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I see. And most people usually that also not to, in order for them not to eat a lot of food, they just
Mm-mm-mm.
chew gum um to have something to have in their mouth. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And do you think using of chewing gum
Mm-hmm.
really effective for DNA?
Um, yes, I heard that. Yes, yes,
Mhm.
it is. Like making some good DNA.
Mhm.
When
Yeah.
because we can move our brain.
Mhm.
Is it right? If we can move our
Yeah.
brain when we choose
Mhm.
gum.
Mhm.
So yeah, it is one of the effective way to make our DNA better.
Yeah, that's correct.
Mhm.
Mhm. And how about as you've mentioned a while ago, you love to chew some gum as well.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, and that's really nice if we have anything to do, we just chew gum that refreshes our mind as well.
Mhm.
And uh,
Especially I
mhm,
also chew gums
mhm,
whenever I feel tired,
mhm,
especially in my university,
mhm,
while I study, while I take a course.
mhm,
Sometimes I feel very tired.
mhm,
At the time, I just choose gums for
mhm.
removing my removing my tired feeling.
Yeah, that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. And that's one way as well of uh, of re- easing our
Mm-mm.
stress. Yeah.
Mm.
And since you've mentioned that that is one way of easing your stress, do you have uh, any tips or to share on how you ease your stress?
Is my stress.
Yeah.
Mm, Actually, I one of the way that I could release my stress is that I try to imagine my
Mhm.
bright future.
Mhm.
So I try to watch a lot of YouTube associated with my future job that
Mhm.
I want to.
Mhm.
Yes, in my case, I'm a senior and I have to get a job. So
Mhm.
this year I got some stress from the work, from the job.
Mhm.
At the time, the one of the good way is to imagine my future, my dream
Mhm.
job, and I try to imagine that moment that I got that job, something like this.
Okay.
My
Mhm.
imaginary.
Uh, mhm. All right. So since you've mentioned that you're thinking about your future, so what is the job that you want to be?
I want to be cabin crew. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah,
Mm.
and
Why do you like
international.
to be a cabin crew?
Because I really love traveling all around the world.
Mhm.
And I think one of the good way to be a cabin crew is that I could leave other country,
Mhm.
and also I can do travel for free.
Mhm. Oh, that's
Mhm.
very nice. That's a very nice dream. And I hope you will be having that job.
Thank
And
you.
so what countries would you like to go?
I'd like to go. I'm not sure what Europe and Africa
Mhm.
and America. I think all countries.
Yeah, all country, but your top 3 countries that you want to visit. What are
Mm,
those 3 countries?
Sweden. Sweden is the first.
Sweden? Yeah.
My
Why
is the
why do
first
you like
country.
Sweden?
Because I like 2 years ago I
Uh-huh.
believe in Sweden
Oh,
for
mhm.
1 year as an exchange
Oh, I
student.
see. Mhm.
Yeah, and I had a lot of good memory, like beautiful memory at the time.
Mhm.
So I want to feel that good memory again.
Uh-huh.
And also I have some friends in there,
Mhm.
so I really want to meet them as well.
Mhm.
hmm
Mhm.
So yeah, Sweden is my one of my Sweden is the first country that I want to visit again.
Oh, I
hmm
see. That's very nice to hear. How about other countries that you want to visit?
USA or
USA.
Australia?
Mhm.
Yeah, USA.
Yeah. What particular place in US?
Mm, New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Why? What's with New York that you want to go there?
Because I watched a lot of movies or American
Mhm.
drama,
Yeah.
and in that drama or movies, I could see the New York,
Yeah.
and the atmosphere in New York is very um strict and very
Mhm.
fast, and
Mhm.
many people are very busy,
Mhm.
and but I want to feel that the busy, the modern country,
Mhm.
hmm and, and those kind of things. And
Uh, you really
yeah,
wanna visit at me as well. I want to go there if I'll be given a chance. I would love
mm-mm,
to go there as well
mm,
because of the movies as well and the
mm-mm,
places. Yeah, it's a
mm-mm,
very nice place.
mm-mm.
Yeah, and what else? What place would you love to go?
I'd love to go. I'm not sure, but
Mhm.
Australia.
Australia? Yes.
Mm-mm.
What part of Australia or a country there that you want to visit?
Actually, I'm not familiar with the certain city of the Australia.
Mhm. Mhm.
But I heard that Australia is very famous for nature.
Mhm.
hmm
Yeah.
And like very peaceful and wonderful. There are a lot of the trees, like tall
Mhm.
trees and the flower
Yeah.
and like kangaroo. How to?
Kangaroo.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
kangaroo.
I would
So,
like also to see kangaroo.
mm-mm,
That
I
was
really
very
want to
very
see.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and um. All right, so um, let's get back to our topic. I'm sorry that I
Mm-hmm.
asked those countries that you want to go. Let's
Mm-hmm.
get back to our ancient chewing gum.
Mm-hmm. Ancient
So,
chewing
in
gum.
this case, do
Mm-hmm.
you think that even if a chewing gum
Mm-hmm.
is chewed for about a years ago, can we still have a DNA on it?
Mm. Still DNA on it.
Is there 100% that we can have a DNA on the
Mm-mm.
chewing gum?
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think so?
Your question is that do you think it is possible to uh to leave
Mm-hmm.
that DNA on that gum?
Yeah. The
Um yes, because um the
the
substances
substance, yes.
substance of
Mhm.
chewing gum
Mhm.
is very choosing.
Mhm.
So because of that material, the DNA can be remained for a long
Mhm.
time. I'm not sure about it.
Yeah, I think so because if if I we have an example here, which is the ancient chewing gum, right? That they discovered this a long time ago, and
Mm-mm.
still they have a DNA on it, which
Mm,
they mentioned that the DNA has belonged to two females and one
mm,
male. Yeah.
mm,
hmm
mm.
And why do you think so that researchers have a they like to have a research on this ancient chewing gum?
Because
Mhm.
if they know about DNA, I think that
Mhm.
mm, they can notice. I'm not sure I'm not familiar with the DNA, but they
Mhm.
can figure out some some many things that they
Mhm.
didn't know before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's correct. And DNA is a really big help also uh, of uh, of knowing something in a person or or in a things that he
Mm-mm,
she or left. All
mm-mm,
right,
mm,
and DNA, yeah,
mm-hmm,
this means deoxyribonucleic. I am sorry for that.
mm-hmm,
Ayan, yeah, and
mm-hmm,
I do want to share something about this ancient chewing gum aside from what you've mentioned a while ago.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you want to share something?
Do you want to share? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Let's move on to another
Uh-huh.
topic or
All right.
another. Yeah.
So, what topic do you want us to talk about?
What topic?
Yeah,
Um,
or anything that interests you.
mm, yes. I'm interested in. Um, hmm, I don't know. Is
Okay.
there
So, would you want
for?
me to
Yeah.
suggest a
Yeah.
topic?
Yeah.
Any topic? All right.
Yes.
So, let's talk about fashion.
Fashion. Yeah.
Fashion. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I would like to know
Mm-hmm.
if what are you wearing today? Yeah.
I'm just wearing my sleeping clothes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I just wearing just black t-shirts and the pink color kind of pants.
Mhm.
No, pajama.
All right. So you're
Mm-hmm.
wearing sleeping clothes. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I see. Me
Mm-hmm.
as well. I am wearing a jeans
Mm-hmm.
and white shoes and a
White
t-shirt as
shoes.
well.
White
Yeah.
shoes is a sneakers or kind
Yeah.
of
It's
sneakers.
a sneaker. I love
Mm.
sneakers. How about you? Do you like that?
Oh yes, I would later wear sleep. I would later wait. I would later wearing some sneaker
Mhm.
instead of the high heel for as convenience.
Yeah, that's correct.
Mm-mm.
You can walk for a long period of time if you're
Yes.
wearing sneakers. But
Mhm.
if you're wearing high heels,
Mm.
it's a little bit you have to walk slowly. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And I would like to know also how people dress in your country.
Sorry. How people
Yeah, how people dress in your country.
dress in your
Yeah.
country? Um, I think that in the case of the Korea, many people have a tendency to follow the trend.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes, so most of them have the same style, fashion
Mhm.
style.
Mhm.
So these days the fashion is the long skirts
Mhm.
and long skirts And how can I say? Yeah,
A
long
long
skirts.
skirt, and how
Mm-hmm.
about the upper? Is it
Upper.
they're wearing t-shirts or jackets?
Mm, oh yes, this day is the jacket is very famous. Like the
Yeah,
jack.
that's correct.
Yeah, have you seen that
Yeah,
jacket
I've
in
seen
Korea?
that. I have a lot of friends who are
Hmm.
wearing like Koreans. Their fashion
Uh.
is like Korean.
Yeah, is
Yeah,
jacket is very a formal jacket.
yeah. Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know why these days many women want to
Mhm.
wear those kind of the formal jacket.
Mhm.
But I also had a new one.
Mhm.
I also bought a new jacket.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I really admire the fashion of Koreans because they are very formal, and it's very nice to see. They
Mm-mm.
can wear anything they want, and that's very nice.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
And
And how about you? What kinds of clothes do you wear personally?
I personally want to wear the dress, and which is the long dress,
Uh-huh. Long dress.
and like size, and also the size is kind of tight,
Mhm.
so that I can show my body shape.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
How about your sneakers? Do you love
Mm,
sneakers, flats?
yes, I like just normal sneaker.
Mhm.
These day I wear the Cortez. I don't know if you know this Cortez. Cortez.
Cortez. What does
It's
it look
from.
like?
It is from Nike brand.
Oh, I see.
Mm-mm.
Mhm. I should research on that so that I have an idea as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and how about there in Korea? How has fashion trends in your country has changed over the years?
Fast. Oh, I
Yeah.
think every season in Korea
Mhm.
we change the fashion style.
Mhm.
So that way many fashion designer or many store
Mhm.
which sell the clothes
Mhm.
can earn a lot of money.
Mhm.
Yeah, because whenever they release new fashion,
Mhm.
many people try to buy the new clothes.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
see. So
Yes.
they're really into trend. They really
Mm-mm.
buy what is trend in the country.
Yeah, but bad thing is that every season I had to buy the new clothes.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't want to wear the old trend, like
Mhm.
the last year season's product
Mhm.
item. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So, what usually kinds of clothing do you see that people wear there?
Sorry, what usually?
What kind of clothing or right now? What is the season right now in your country?
Like fashion.
Uh, yeah,
Uh,
the season. I mean,
season.
is it hot in there? Is it summer?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Weather is kind of hot, but
Uh huh.
at night it's
Mhm.
kind of windy. So
Mhm.
we had to bring our jacket or cardigan when we go outside in the morning
Mhm. Mhm.
for the night.
Mhm.
Mhm.
All right. So Korean trends or Korean fashion is really is a trend here also in the Philippines since
Mm-mm.
there are a lot of stores who are
Mm-mm.
mm, yeah they're really selling clothes from Korea's, and many people here in the Philippines would
Mm-mm.
love to wear that as well. And
Mhm.
I have some friends, they
Mhm.
like to wear those kinds
Mm-mm.
of clothes as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sounds
And
good. Mhm.
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 Right. So,
Yeah.
and I have also, I want to share also some clothings that we have here in the Philippines.
Mhm.
We have usually before,
Mhm.
um, women usually wear long skirts as well,
Ah.
and they usually wear t-shirts. But now it's really different
Mm.
because we have two seasons, which is
Mhm.
summer and
Ah.
wet
Yeah. Yeah.
season, which uh, it's starting now. It's
Mm-mm.
raining
Raining
in the
season.
afternoon. Yeah, it's rainy
Oh,
season. It's
that's
so
too bad. Mhm.
people um will wear jackets like that.
Jacket.
Yeah. I have a question. In
Mhm.
fashion,
Mhm.
is there a difference in the fashion of the millennial people than the older people?
Yes, we have a totally different fashion style.
Mhm. Mhm.
I think that in the case of my parents' generation,
Mhm.
they really like the fly pattern, like fly
Mhm.
pattern on the clothes.
Mhm.
That way they can be seen very bright person.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. And
Mhm.
in the case of my generation, we don't like those kind of flower pattern or like complicated pattern. We really
Mhm.
like the simple design and simple color, but looks kind of fancy.
Yeah, that's correct.
Mm. And we also like the tight
Mhm.
clothes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
because you usually the younger generations goes to gym. They
Yeah.
yeah, to have
And yeah.
exercise to have a shape
Mm-mm.
of their body. Yeah.
Yeah. And actually in the past,
Uh-huh.
um like kind of like chubby people don't want to wear like tight
Mhm.
clothes or the short clothes,
Mhm.
but these days they really don't care about other people's eye,
Mhm. That's
other
true.
people's, yeah, they want to be just, yeah, I think that we have learned those kind of culture from Europe.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
correct. That we really don't care about what other fashions. We care about our own fashion because,
Yeah, our own fashion.
yeah, that's correct. Because sometimes fashions also
Mm-mm.
describes who we are, our
Mm-mm.
personality, right?
Yeah, it is right.
Yeah, and
Mm.
it seems that we really don't have enough time
Yeah.
to share our ideas about our
Mhm.
fashion.
Mhm.
And I really had a great time talking with
Mhm.
you
Me
and
too.
sharing your ideas about this article that
Mhm.
we have talked and
Mhm.
uh, and the fashions also. I really learned a lot from that. That I should try it myself.
Thank you.
So
Mhm.
thank you so much for being so active
Mhm.
and uh, goodbye and take care.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.